Hail heroes, welcome to the channel. Bob here, or Baron Barometrical, as, this character is going to be called. So I've done a lot of wailing and gnashing of teeth over the last couple of days. Tried out lots of different characters and whatnot. As always, you know, this is a game that's the worst for creating alts and stuff. I've played with lots of different things. I like lots of different things, but I think I kind of settled on a theme that I really like. Mind was kind of big, and I might give it a go at some point. But reading through some of the skills, particularly the last three, the higher level ones, that wasn't really. I'm sure they're great, particularly for a team, but it wasn't really doing much for me. A lot of people mentioned illusion, which I think because of the pets is nicely soloable. But I was kind of drawn to gravity. Gravity with a particular secondary. I remember Propel, and I love the skill Propel. I'll show you it in a sec. Yeah, an awesome skill. Looks really funny. Some other things as well. Like I was reading that at some point before the game finished, before the game closed, Gravity got like a bit of a not a nerf. What's the opposite of a nerf? got a bit of a boost, shall we say? And there are some really interesting skills here. Like that wormhole sounds really awesome. Particularly, I've done some research, and with the secondary that I've chosen, wormhole kind of seems to it's targeted behind a foe, and I think that foe and all foes around them are drawn into the wormhole, and you can set where they come out, so you can kind of group the mobs together. And sort of when you're doing that with the secondary that I've chosen, I'm sure it works in other secondaries, but I've chosen Storm Summoning. So there are some area effect skills here that you can lay down, and then you wormhole mobs into it basically. And that's basically what I'm looking at doing. Have all of these things going. I think like freezing rain, probably steamy mists. I think thunderclap. You can have a tornado. You could stick your pet there. You get a pet in gravity, which is quite nice. So that's kind of where I'm going. And I did also do some research on gravity's effect on the weather, because I didn't want to choose gravity then just choose storm, because I mean I know it's a good reason to do it. Is because I quite like the looks of it. It looks like it's going to be like chaotic, which seems quite fun. But I kind of wanted it to be a theme as well. And apparently, well, obviously, gravity does have quite a big impact on the weather. So I've kind of got that theme going on. It's kind of like a weather depression, gravity, weather kind of theme. So that's kind of where we are. So yeah, we're going for gravity. I'm going to choose lift first of all. Crush is kind of like it's an all right. But it's not. I don't think it's a full hold. I'm not sure if it sets up containment, because one of the tips that I found out with regards to controllers is an effect called containment was introduced because their damage was to help their damage basically. So if you contain a mob and then you cast a damage skill on it, if it's contained, it does the damage skill then does more damage basically. So I think gravity distortion is like a proper hold. So my build is going to be like lift, gravity distortion, then I'll add propel into the mix. I think early on it looks quite. I'm not sure if crushing field is an area effect to mobilize, but I don't think. I'm not sure if it completely disables them. I'm not sure if it's classed as a proper hold. I'm not sure if it. I'm not sure if it does. I'm not sure if it does containment. But it seemed quite good. If you look at, I'm not sure when I get freezing rain, but I don't think, from what I've read, I don't think crushing field stops knockdown. So or knockback or whatever it may be. So yeah, so putting down a crushing field and then sticking a freezing rain on might be quite good, because it means that they're held, but there's a chance they'll keep falling down as well. So yeah, lots of synergies, I think, which is partly what I was looking for, but I think it fits in with my theme as well. Theme, I should say. So gravity, lift, storm summoning. You got to choose Gal at the start. I've already chosen my costume. Baron Barometrical is the name, because it's a superhero game. You can have the most ridiculous name that you want to have, basically, and that's what I've gone for. I've also gone for like a obviously like what would you call it, like a Victorian steampunky type chap. Maybe he's a baron. I guess he is a baron. He's a baron of the Barometrical. What I haven't done yet, I don't think, is sorted my pals out. So let's just do. What I quite like is you can, if you turn him round so he's facing this way, you can actually see the powers as he uses them. Wormhole, singularity. I'm going to match all of my powers. I think I'm probably going to go for the same colours that I've got that I'm wearing, which I think is it that plus black? That blue doesn't look right, does it? Maybe it hasn't got the blue that I'm wearing. That'll do. I guess the Lariest blue will be fine. Maybe I could have chucked some. I guess storm something. I guess blue for storm effects is fine. Here's propel. So it's kind of just you just materialise an item, and they're random as well out of somewhere, and yeah. And you throw them at your opponent, which is quite good. Let's just have a quick look at some of the storm summoning ones. Lightning storm. Okay, tornado. Awesome. Thunderclap. Oh wow, freezing rain. Oh cool, that looks good. Snowstorm. Holy smoke. I'm not sure if snowstorm's any good, but I could set up a snowstorm. And oh, is it not linked to what's going on here? What's happened to my colours? Okay, match them across all powers. So let's go back to storm summoning. That's brown. Why is that brown? That's black. Okay. Yeah, match colours across all powers. Am I doing that right? Sorry about this. No, I'm not. It's still... Oh, okay. Storm summoning, you can't have black. That's fine. Okay, so brown's fine. Hurricane, not snowstorm like. Cool. Okay, so that's the premise for the character. I'll go in. I'll probably cut out the tutorial because I have done that before on another video. This series of videos is going to be like a... it's going to be a tutorial, outbreak. Yeah, this is going to be like a series following this character. It's not going to be like a warts and all. I'm going to, change. I'm going to cut out some leveling, but I want to show you various powers, various factions in the game, me fighting factions, doing quests and stuff. So yeah, I will cut out the I'm just going to cut out the tutorial because I've done it before. Hello guys, welcome back. So I just thought I'd finish off, not a very long video this one, just like an introduction, but I thought I'd finish off this video with a quick mission, and I'll show you my super move power that I've chosen, which is super jump. I always love super jump. It's pretty awesome. I'm not sure if, I guess it kind of fits the theme, kind of using gravity, my power over gravity or the weather or whatever to allow myself to, lift myself up into the air. And little tip with super jump is when it reaches its maximum height and you start to fall, press and hold super jump again, and as soon as you hit the ground, you'll jump again, rather than having a jarring kind of landing animation before you can take off again. So let's just finish this mission. We're here to recover a stolen locket. Some ne'er-do-wells have picked it up. Combat's slow at this level. I've kind of got two powers really that do damage. Yeah, I've got is that contain gravity distortion, which is like my hold, which I think sets containment, which then means that my damaging attacks do more damage on that mob. So I think that's how it works anyway. Oops, no, that one. That was a little tip for all of you controllers. Although if you've obviously been playing controllers for a long time, it won't be a tip. I think I'm going to enjoy enhancement. Okay, I'll also use it. I mean, I can sell the enhancements for influence, but at this level I might as well use them, I think. Inspiration. I'll show you something of inspirations as well, which I recently learned I wasn't aware of. I do love. I'm going to love the storm stuff. I think I've got this gale ability is really fun. It just knocks everyone off their feet, which is pretty awesome. I'll show you in a sec. I had a situation where I had some mobs like near a corner, and I kind of blew them all into a corner. I imagine that's really good to do, just to push them in a corner. Let's see if it works on. Oh, he's orange, this guy. Yeah, I love that. And you kind of push them all into a corner, so it's probably quite good to group up some mobs if you need to. Let's hold him. I love the controllers. It's just so fun just controlling the battlefield this way. Yeah, just so much. I think later on tactically there's going to be a load of stuff going on, which I'm really looking forward to. He's still not dead. He smokes. He was orange though, I guess. And I'm looking forward to getting up higher levels, and Wormhole just looks like a lot of fun. I kind of picked this mostly because it just sounded a lot of fun, essentially, and it did fit with a theme that I quite liked. Someone must be playing some music up there. Yeah, kids these days with their music boxes. Let's show them what happens with their music box stuff. Awesome, I love that. What I have noticed though is that some abilities it's not worth doing them if the mob's in the middle of an animation, it seems. Like if I lifted a mob and he was falling to the ground, and then you push them on the floor, it does. I'll try. It does seem as though if you push them when they're in the middle of an animation, they'll carry on doing the animation, which means that they seem to get out of it quicker. Let me just check, see if I can show you. If I blow him now, see what I mean? So he got up. Whereas what I should have done, if I push him away, then I think he needs to go through the animation of getting up and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so it's just a time thing. I think you just get a bit more time, basically. This guy's got a lot of. Remember to always use a skill that's going to give you the containment effect. So your attacks just do more damage, basically. Got him. Okay. I'm not sure if Super Jump was the best ability I could have chosen. It just fitted in with a theme, really, and it was always my favourite travel power from Live. So that's where we were on that one. Oh, I blew him off the side. Awesome. That was really cool. Oh, we missed him. I'm looking forward to being able to just like wrecking groups of mobs later on. Okay. Oh, I didn't set up the containment first there. That was stupid. Is he contained? Yeah. See if we can get an attack off before. I'm playing on the Everlasting server. as I should have contained again there. That's newbie mistake, and he didn't die because of it. That's newbie mistake. He's still not dead. Holy moly. That containment does really make a difference. Still haven't found a locket yet. Let's see if we can throw these dudes into a corner. Kinda. I still haven't found the locket yet. Where's the locket? It'll probably be in this box. I think this mission will be complete. I think I'll be near level 6 where I can done. I can choose my next power, which might be Propel, hopefully. I'm not sure if it'll be available at level 6. But I'll end this video here. So we had an introduction, bit of gameplay. And as I level through with this character, I'll show you different things that are going on, different missions, different powers. Yeah, and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching.